Alright, welcome to RM Metal's Pathfinder instructional video for opening existing files and editing segments or angles on those profiles. When you first start Pathfinder, this is the screen that you'll come to. And to log in, you want to make sure that you're set to operator, and then our password is 3232. We're going to go ahead and hit the open file icon. We're going to open a Talco file. We do a fair amount of Talco. We want to copy their standard grip edge. If we load it and save it, it'll change the standard. So we want to copy the original. We'll just rename it Demo so it's easy to find. And it will take all the information from that first file and bring it to this one. So it'll be in the Talco category. It'll have the material and the thickness, and everything will be there. So we want to open this file. And on this particular demo, we want to change this dimension to 4 inches. And also, I want to make this a little bit tighter. Having a bigger face, you want to have that closed just a little bit, so we'll go 88 degrees. So, and that's the inside angle. You'll notice when there's a segment selected, there's a paintbrush. And I want to change that so that it's, or when you open an existing file, you want to make sure that you check to see that the finished side is the correct side so that you're putting the material in the machine the correct way. Once that's changed, everything's ready to go. If you go into the machine operations, you'll notice that the clamp open position is set to 0.6 inches and the clamp closed back gauge offset is 0.12. That way when you come down on that ham, it's not dimpling it or anything. The bend that we changed, that we made earlier, is there, and we got the 45 degrees. Okay, now, and if you want to save this, say that they want to use it later, you come up to the disk icon and hit save. If when you open it, you're bending a similar profile but a different material, you'll want to change the material in the profile details. So the material in this case is aluminum and it's 032, and we'll just stick with that. Now we'll show you how to open and just run an existing file. You hit the open, we'll just save the changes. And then this particular case, we'll go to a standard item. And we'll do a corner. We have lots of corners. We'll do a 3x3 inside corner. Hit load the profile. Check your paints on or finishes on the correct side. Check that your material is correct as far as what you're bending. Hit OK. Hit machine operations. And hit run. And it looks like for some reason that changed, so you want to make sure going into there that's correct. So paint side down. And one other thing that I failed to mention in the previous video was that depending on the material that you're bending, you want to change the setting for the bending beam. Right now I have it set at 0.075, which will do 040 and 22 gauge steel and thicker. And if you're doing 032 or 24 gauge or 26 gauge or anything thinner than that, 050 is just perfect. The bend compensation angles are all set to work at those settings. There you go.